Today I got cooked on charts and we lost $200. So coming into today, my overall bias was bearish until we took these data lows, but unfortunately we did just sweep them pre-market, so I wasn't really too sure anymore. I was maybe more leaning neutral. We did have relative equal lows and London lows down here, so I guess I was still sort of looking for that. What I wanted to see from market open was for a Judas swing higher, tap into this 15-minute gap, and then from there see a short down to these internal lows. We're also sitting between two hourly fair value gaps, so I was just sort of sitting on my hands waiting to see what happened. Also, there's a lot of war news this week, so I was pretty cautious with that as well, making sure to size down. So coming into market open, we did get exactly that. It came up, tapped into this 15 Judas swing. There was a 30-second inversion here, but I don't have access to the 30-second, so I didn't take this. And I did see a 4-minute right here, and if this inversed, I would take a position lower, break even point of the data lows, and then potentially target these relative equal lows down here, as they were my initial draw on liquidity. But as you can see, we absolutely ripped through the break even point and then got a close just there, and we didn't even inverse this candle, so I didn't take an entry here at all. And there was actually an opportunity for a 2-minute long here as we were bouncing to the 15, but I was still unsure as I seen these relative equal lows down here at your stop. I didn't really see any draws higher, so I did fade this. But of course, this did end up hitting full take profit, so yeah. And looking back, I actually do think it was an alright trade. But yeah, I didn't like the conditions here, so I did just fade it. So after this move higher, we got a data candle and left the data high up here, so there was actually a draw on liquidity this time. And we came back down and we tapped into this 15-minute fair value gap and created a 5-minute right here. So if this inversed, I was willing to take a position up to target the data high. So I took my position right here. My stop loss was at this wick, as if it was going to come all the way down here, it probably was not going to hit my take profit anymore. And I would have went break even when ES took the data high, as it was closer to it. And I entered this with 2 contracts. As I said earlier, this week is quite heavy on war news, so I did size down. And here's how it played out. And I got stopped out by a massive news candle related to war. So yeah, minus 200 for the day, but honestly I didn't mind the setup, and data highs have been hitting so often recently as the main draw on liquidity, and yeah, the setup looked good, but just didn't happen. So yeah, managed the risk well, took a $200 loss, but it was through a war candle, which is not ideal. But I did like the trade overall. I was, at the time of taking it, I was a bit questioning it, but after reviewing it there, I did actually like it. It matched my model perfectly, so there was no reason not to take this. And yeah, unlucky on that one, but move on. Hopefully we can get some wins this week. Future me, are we profitably at? See you tomorrow.